Hey guys, Rothbox here, and today we're back with another Crimson Vow draft. So after last time, I decided that I actually really enjoyed the draft. I had a lot of fun, but I think we could do better this time. I think our draft deck was good, but I think we kind of faltered a little bit. So I want to run it back. I want another shot at this. So we're back again, and this time we're going to do better. We're going to draft a better deck, play better, less mistakes. But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in the draft. Okay. So Hopeful Initiate's pretty good. It's a 1-drop 1/2 with training that's pretty powerful. I really like Shadow of the Pack. This card's very good. Question of staying open versus kind of going into 2 colors immediately. I really like this card though. I think I'd like to try this card. I think this card's very good. I think the train deck's less good, but I really like that card. This card's quite good. Also, I think here I'm going to take the Wolf Strike, stick on theme. This will be good in green removal, because there's not a ton of green removal. This card's quite good. It's instant speed, bite, and if it's night, they get +2/+0. So, pretty powerful. This card just locks down the ground, and then if it ever flips, it's just a 5/5 with trample that makes other creatures +1/+0. That's very powerful. And Pack Song Pup is exactly what we want to see here. This card is nutty. Beginning of your upkeep, or beginning of combat on your turn, if you control another wolf or werewolf, put a 1/1 counter on it. When it dies, you gain life equal to its power. This card basically just gets out of control so quickly. And it's just a good card. Another one of these guys. So there's a Hungry Widgewolf, which is better than the aggressive deck. Magma Pummeler is pretty good. I think I like the Flourishing Hunter here. Flourishing Hunter is very annoying to deal with. It just gains you a lot of life. Like, it's a 6-drop, sure, but it's a 6/6 that gains you 6 life, like, or more, depending on if you have bigger creatures. Like, that's a lot of life. That's a big stabilization. So I think that's looking good here. I mean, this is a good start to a wolf deck. I'd like to get some of the wolf mana dorks, or in a braid. I will take in a braid here. That's great. If we can get, God, if we can get the green wolf mythic, that is absolutely borderline unbeatable. That would be awesome. I could really use it. It's been last couple drafts have not been ideal. They've gone less good than I'd have liked. Okay, so this is the interesting one. So Blood Battle Celebrant's a better card. This card is more kind of along our game plan. I think I'm going to stick with the game plan for now. So I think the more we kind of go into the wolf creature type, the more we can start paying off some of the other cards that are more wolf focused. If we find a Roombound Wolf, for instance, that card will be huge if I can start doming people for 4 to 5 every activation. Like, that is a lot, and it's a clock. So we'll see. I think Blood Battle Celebrant's, like I said, probably a better card overall. But I think it's not too much of a difference. A 2/3 Menace is still kind of a pain for 3, and then a 4/3 Menace is quite good. Weaver Blossoms, what I was talking about. This card's very good. I really like this card in this deck. The fact that it's a 2/3 taps for a mana it's got a decent body. It is, like, you know, fixing and or ramp, and then if it ever flips, tapping for 2 mana is just, you're playing your Flourishing Hunters, your Bramble Worms, anything huge. Like, if you play this and your opponent doesn't play any cards, on turn 4 you have 6 mana. That's a lot of mana. I mean, it's usually doesn't know what happens, but it is possible. Okay, here I don't really like Sheltering Boughs. I don't like Weary Prisoner. Being a defender, it's a 2/6, but it's still 4 mana for that. I like a bunch of these cards. I think I'll take a Sure Strike here. Yeah. And I'll take a Crushing Cannon for the side. I don't really think I want a Pyre Spawn. I think there's better things. I'll take a Snarling Wolf and play it. I don't want a ton of these. These cards are kind of mediocre, but I mean, it is a 1-drop wolf that can become a 3/3 for 2 mana, and, you know, Threat of Activation is always scary. I guess I'll take the second one. And Hungry Widgewolf is great, actually. I'll definitely play this guy. 3-2 trample for 2. I mean, like I said, we have a lot of wolves. Theoretically, we have a lot of wolves. I'm not playing the third Snarling Wolf. You cannot make me do that. And we're not playing this card. Dominating Vampire, which is funny because this card's really good, but we just don't have any other vampires to make work. Blood Hypnotist is kind of sweet, but I think we're just going to take the Mariner here. I think the Mariner's quite good. Another Child of the Pack is exactly what we're looking for. That's crazy. It's a little expensive, but it holds on the ground basically infinitely. And so, like, this is one of the nice parts about the Wolf deck is if you can kind of just last the mid-range game, if your opponent kind of gets to the point where they can't cast a spell every turn, and then you just get to flip, it's now difficult to flip back, because if you couldn't cast one spell, it's hard to cast 2 spells. And so you can kind of just, from there, especially with, like, Child of the Pack's ability, you can keep up, and here's the Runebound Wolf. Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted. So I said 2 mana 2/2 for 4. Just tap it, does damage equal to the number of wolves and werewolves you control the target opponent. Right now, we already have 11 werewolves, or sorry, yeah, 11 werewolves and wolves. Unless they're technically like wolf-werewolf, I don't know how that counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we don't have that many, but I don't hate Toxic Scorpion. I think I'm gonna take Witch's Web here. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not really into for a Flame Breather. Molt doesn't really help us. Toxic Scorpion's okay, but I think I don't mind the combat trick. Not a bad combat trick either. Late Duress is great if you have the human deck, but we don't. In the Festivities, I think I'm gonna take the Spore back. It's probably the least interesting wolf we could take, but that being said, it's still a wolf. I don't want another Snarling Wolf. I think I could take a Belligerent Guest. I don't mind a 2 and first strike attacker. I think for our curve, I'm going to take the Belligerent Guest. I think this card's not bad. 3-2 trample, and then whenever he does combat damage, you get a blood token. It's very easy to just trade this guy off, get a blood token because they're blocking with a 2/2 or something. And another Mariner's good here. British Sharpshooter's not bad. Eternal Cruel Witness is good. Scavenger's great. I really like Scavenger, but I think we're going another Hook Hand. Retrieve. I don't hate this card. It's pretty good. We might play it. Let's just get back a creature and a removal spell for 3 mana. I mean, like, if we can get back, like, a Wolf Striker and a Braid plus a Child of the Pack, like, that's crazy. That's so much value. It's made for the self-mill decks, but I don't know. Don't hate it. Okay, Bloodbell Celebrant. No, we're not playing Frenzy Devils or Lacerate Flesh. Lacerate Flesh is kind of a mediocre removal spell. I like Bloodbell Celebrant here. I'll take the Frenzy Devils. We're not playing it. I'll take the Massive Might. We might play a Massive Might. Super Swoon Trample for 1. I mean, instant speed combat tricks. They do win games. I'll take this Lantern of the Lost. Same thing, we're not playing it, but that's okay. We're not playing this Mold Graph. Could play this. And we're not playing that. Creepy Puppeteer. Attacks, you can make another creature a 4/3. That's good. But, like, what if I just took another Hunter? Which I know is kind of maybe boring, but, like, I don't know. Just keep stabilizing. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another Hunter. Like, I think the Creepy Puppeteer's okay, but it's just a 4/3 with haste. Like, it's good, but it kind of just dies to a lot of stuff. Okay, Bramble. Oh my gosh. So both these cards are crazy good. Dormant Grove. In combat, you put a 1/1 counter target creature. Then you have a creature with toughness 6 or greater. You transform it. But this card is just you gain 5 life when it's a battlefield. It's got reach and trample, and you can exile from your graveyard to gain life. Like, this card is kind of insane. Halana and Elena. Oh my goodness. This card is busted. So, of the cards in this set, this is one of the biggest complaints about Crimson Vow is that it has cards that are absolute bombs, and this card is one of the bombiest of bombs. First strike and reach 2, 3 for 4. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X when one counters another target creature. X is their power until end of turn. That creature gains haste, which means, like, first turn it comes into play, you can buff up anything else. Next turn, you can play a creature, and then it gets bigger, and this, and a Ballista Watcher. Oh my goodness. Like, we're taking a Ballista Watcher here. Holy crap. Okay, now we really want more Weaver Blossoms, and I'll cut, like, Belligerent Guests and, like, Blood Petals. We have a lot of 4-drops now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem is they're all quite good. Like, the worst is Hookhead Mariner, and Hookhead Mariner is pretty good. It's 4, 4 for 4. That becomes a 6-4 that can be blocked creatures power 2 or less. Also, if Child of the Pack ever flips with Alana and Elena, you're putting 3 counters on, not 2. That is absurd. It does also make this retrieve look better. So maybe we're doing this for now. Probably cutting Sure Strike as our combat trick. Yeah, probably. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this Kai is also crazy. Makes so that if our wolves die, we draw cards. I'll take another Ridge Wolf because it lets us cut the Celebrant. I don't hate this Impulse. I'll take this Impulse, maybe play it. For right now, our deck is looking pretty good. So this card, if you control another wolf, yeah, I mean, we have too many 4-drops. We're not playing that one. But this one costs only 4 mana as a 5/4 if you have another wolf or werewolf. And like I said, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, it's not hard to get there. I do think we want to run... We're definitely running 17 lands here. This is a deck where, honestly, we could run 18 lands and probably be happy. Just we have... Our curve is high, but if we can get to that 4-mana spot, we're just kind of absolutely going nutter butters. Which is why I don't hate Reckless Impulse, because it lets us actually get to... Alright, let's take a look real quick. Maybe we cut a card for Reckless Impulse. Like, I don't really like the Fearful Villager, but having a 3-drop is good. I wonder if I cut one of the Mariners. So we have 18 creatures. I wonder if I cut one of the Mariners for Reckless Impulse. Because Mariners, like I said, very good. But I think this lets us make sure we hit enough land drops to get to everything. Are we missing a card? Oh, can I put that back in? Hold on. Oh, the deck. Oh, I took both out. Didn't want to take both out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think this is the deck. I think this looks really good, so let's try it out. We will have to mulligan this one, but this one seems good. I think I'm going to throw back the Massive Might. We don't really need it right now. Our hand's a little slow, but we do get to... Oh, yeah, so that's a little frustrating. Oh, that's good. Okay, good, good, good. We're doing better now. On 3, I can play Weaver, and then 4, if we don't draw a land, I can play Outcast, which is pretty good. Or I can play Ballista Watcher, both of which are good. Good against their Lantern Bear for sure. Okay, sure. Yep, not a sorcery, just checking. Give her 3. Unless you have a haste creature, which I don't think you would. This is the only attacking is a 1/2. That is a-okay. Good card, sure. Just gonna play this Weaver out. Not attacking. I should have attacked first, threatened the flip, but I think here, well, yeah, we'll see. I think here I would just double block Trainee probably. If they want to attack, yeah, because I mean, because they have a combat trick. I don't know. We'll see what they do. They're just attacking the 1/1 in the air. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. I do think I'm probably just going to play Outcast. Good card, sure. Very good with the training people. Not ideal, but yeah, I'm playing this Outcast out. They could have a Syncopate here. Oh, but they don't. Okay. And I'll pass. Sure, very good card here. Yep, okay. I can play Ballista Watcher, or I can just keep up Witch's Web, which will let me block a reach creature, or a flyer, which is pretty good. Ballista Watcher lets me kind of deal with the Lynching Bearer later, though, and then surprise block with the Witch's Web. Yeah, so they're going in for this again, which is fine. If we can get to Brambleworm, we're A-okay. It's just a matter of we need to get to Brambleworm. Right now we're only on 4 mana. Sure. You're going to keep up mana again. You're keeping up mana. Well, we're going to attack with his Outcast. Sure, that's annoying, but that's okay. But I think now that means we get to play this Ballista Watcher. And this Ballista Watcher is going to deal with a lot of our problems. Also just the fact that we get to start pinging off these Lantern Bearers, which is nice. Sure. If I can draw a land, I can just Ballista Watcher one of these guys down and then untap for Witch's Web. Yeah, so this is... I do think I block here. If they want to put the counter on something, that's okay. If they have Adamant Will, it's less good, but... Yeah, I don't know why they're running Adamant Will in this deck. Okay, that's frustrating. Sure, I don't know why they're running this deck, honestly. That feels like a weird play, but... I mean, they got us. And we did draw the land. That's frustrating. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to pass. Because what this means is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we are 1 mana away from just playing Brambleworm. I can activate my Snarling Wolf to make it a 3/3. I can give a creature reach. This is fine. This is fine. Did not draw, but that's pretty good. Oh, this is kind of funny. I could attack. No, I cannot because I need the extra mana. Oh, I can. Yeah, so I can attack here. Surprise block with the Witch's Web, and then tap and Wolf Strike. That's funny. Let's untap this. A removal spell here? Okay, so not good, actually. Okay, so I think maybe we played this one really badly. Great. Awesome. And I guess I'm going to play out this other 1/1. Okay. We're not dead here, but this is frustrating. Damn, I got really greedy. I should have just waited to play Brambleworm. Yeah, they got it unless they really screw up. Yeah, that's fine. They got it. Okay, we're keeping this hand. This hand looks good. This hand actually looks very good. Opponent's mulligan looks like. So I'm going to play Ridgewolf into Paxong Pup, which lets the Ridgewolf attack for 3 on turn 3, and Paxong Pup get a pump already from having the wolf in play. So that seems like a really good combination from us. We got Impulse, hopefully find more lands. We need them too, which is nice. So we'll see what they got. It's actually kind of good against us right here because they get to take Ridgewolf or Pup. I would probably take Pup. That card's really good. Like, this card's not good. I wouldn't play it, and it's kind of frustrating that they're playing it here. But that's fine. We're definitely... Our hand's still pretty good. They took Impulse. Interesting. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I'm assuming because they have a removal spell in hand. Now, they have a removal spell in hand. That's fine. I mean, granted, we do need to draw a land. That is for sure. Nope, they didn't play anything. We didn't draw a land. So I do play this guy out. I mean... Yeah. So we still stuck on lands, which is awkward. I mean, if we draw any lands, we're pretty set. But even this is okay. Next time we pass with a combat trick. Paxong Pup just gets bigger and bigger, so they do need something soon. I mean, I think I offer the trade to the Ridgewolf if they want to. And then next turn I can pass, make it nighttime, and we're kind of good. This is difficult for them, I mean... So, I mean, especially if I can play Halana and Elena, this game is pretty tough for them. Opponent, this is not a decision. It has to go to one creature. Please pick your creature. Literally, there's not another option. I guess you can give it to my creatures if you want. Okay, you picked my creature. Interesting. No, it's fine. I'll take two. I don't care. Go ahead. Yep, okay, cool. We got a win, so that's good. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Okay, once again, we got a keeper. So I will. Sand isn't amazing. We definitely need lands again. For 17 lands in this deck, I don't know why we're just not really seeing them. I mean, it's okay. So we have Reckless Impulse to hopefully find something. That's good. Let's attack with both. I'm not gonna pump here. I don't need to. I do think I'm just gonna cast Impulse here. So if I find a land off the top, I'll play that land. Did not find a land. Ooh, but I did find a Snarling Wolf, and I had a Forest in hand. So that's interesting. So there you go. There's a lot of creatures on board already. That's a Braid now, so anything they play is probably getting killed. So that's good. I like that. Yeah, I don't want to lose this. I might as well just kill this. I'll do it now because it doesn't really matter. They go to 8? Okay. This is good aggro we have. We have a Wolf Strike in hand too. Yeah, cool. You make 1/1s. That is fine. I'm just going to attack. If you want to double block my Ridgewolf, that's fine. Do I care about these creatures here? I'm just playing another idiot out? I actually think that's fine here. I don't love it, but I do get to now play out this guy. Start the day-night cycle, and I can pass and Wolf Strike something. They have Disturb guys, which is, you know, pretty good. This is a good, like, looks like a good Disturb deck, but this is a very aggressive curve from us. They pass and flip our guy. Yeah, that's great for us. I'm going to go to combat. I assume they have bounce of some sort. Or the destroy target attacking creature. Yeah, so that's fine. I still get to draw a card, actually. That's kind of funny. Oh, I should have killed him here. I could have killed him here. No, 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 no! Shoot! I messed up. That's fine. Play this guy. They don't have a counterspell. He just kills him. Yep. Could have killed him there. That was misplay entirely. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I could have just done 3 more damage. I mean, we still got the win, so it's fine, but... Whew! That was a misplay at the end. I completely missed lethal there. Alright, let's go to the next game. Okay, this one... This is a tough one. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. This one's good. Okay, yeah, we're keeping this one. We're gonna throw a forest back. Because I get to lead Snarling Wolf on turn 1. And then it's turn 2, I get to play Packsong Pup, which is gonna be big. Yes, indeed. I mean, turn 3, Runebound plus Massive Might seems good. Or hold up Massive Might, I guess. Sure. To combat. Attack. It's fine. There's a Runebound Wolf. And now I can kind of sit back and just start, I mean, Donum for 3 if I want to activate that a turn. It's pretty good. I mean, we've dumped our entire hand, which is a little scary, but like this is rough for them. They can activate. They have 4 mana here, or 3 mana. Ooh, 3 mana. That's rough. Okay. Oh my good golly gee willikers. Batman. I do think I just attack in. If they want to use a combat trick, I have my own, and I don't mind just killing their mana dork, considering they missed the land drop. I'd much rather be aggressive in this aspect. If they want to lose the mana dork, that's fine. Yeah, I will activate this here. If they have an Abrade, that's okay. To do 1, yeah, you're just gonna die. So now your combat trick's gone, you're at 6. And my Packsong Puck's gonna be a 5/5 next turn, and I can just dome you with Runebound Wolf. So this is, I think this is game. Yeah, this is game. That's kind of funny. Yep. Okay, cool. That was a fast one. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, so it's keeping this hand. It's pretty hard to justify throwing this back. I mean, Helana and Elena alone are probably going to kind of either walk away with this one or run away with this one. We'll see. I mean, they're in blue. Blue's a lot of ways to deal with Helana. You just bounce her repeatedly or bounce the creature you put counters on. Blue-green is the self-mill deck. Okay. I do think until they give me a creature target, I'm not going to hold up a raid. I'd rather be aggressive. If you want to bounce this now, that's fine. Sure, this is totally fine. And I do not mind just playing it again. And now I get to hold up a braid. So there's that. Sure. Pretty good. They're definitely gonna have answers to stuff. They're doing a good job with the tempo here. And I do need a land. I don't know why this deck is having so much trouble finding land number 4, but it really is struggling. If we can draw a land off the top, I think we're pretty good. Question is, would I play Hook Hand or Helana? And I think it's tough, actually. Because I really like the idea of, I mean, so they got rid of a Syncopate. So I think they're not, we'll see what they do. Okay, so roll Recruit here. This is fine. Yeah, so they're gonna make the 3-1, and now I'm just going to kill it. Did not draw lands. I will attack, see if they want to trade. No. And I'll play this guy. Which is going to be great, because now we can play Halana and Elena. That'll be good. That'll be very good. Another roll recruit, sure. Not super worried about that. I think here I'm just... I mean, let's play Halana and Elena while they're tapped out. Let's put the counters on this Snarling Wolf. Halana's also got first strike, so I can kill off the pig. Do I think they have a combat trick? In green-blue, it could be Spider's Web or Massive Might. I think this is fine. I'm not super worried about their guy. If they want to do a combat trick here, they'll save it. Yeah, so they had a combat trick. I'm glad with my decision. This is fine. This is A-okay. That's a good draw also. Let's play this Wolfkin Outcast. Let's put some counters on him. Do I swing for 7? No, I think I'm just gonna hang back now. I have I have the grind game now. And they can draw a card slowly, but that's kind of fine. This card's pretty annoying for them to deal with. It's pretty big. They're gonna draw a card, sure. Because now I'll block basically whatever they have. If they want to do another training thing, they can. I don't think they would have a second Spider's Web. So they're shuffling those two back into the deck. Sure. They're definitely not attacking then. That's not what I like to see. I don't know why I can't find lands. Oh, I forgot to, I want to put them on child attack. It's fine. We're just going to bash in with this idiot now. They're gonna have to chump. This is 9 damage. Nope. Okay. I mean, they could draw more cards, see what they have, but this is tough for them. They have a lot of cards in hand, but that's a good one, but it doesn't actually do even that much here. Which is the awkward part, because it's powerful, but it's, you know, just getting bricked. Okay. Good draw. So what if I go to... What if I made red mana? Just made a 4/4. Put him on this guy. I'm just gonna attack with this idiot again. They don't have to chump, that's fine, but I do kill them if they don't block. If you block with just a pig, you die. I mean, they don't know that, but... Yep, and that is game. Alright, got that one. Alright, cool. Let's go to the next one. Okay, here we are on another game. We're on the draw. This is interesting. So we have a Ridge Wolf, we have Reckless Impulse to find gas. I think this is okay. It's not great. So we do have, if we can find any wolf, it's alright, but it's not anything amazing. I think I'm okay with this. I think this is maybe the weirdest keep we've had so far. I think mulliganing may have been a better decision, but I don't really know in this camp. Like, I think we'll see. I think if we draw anything good, maybe it's fine. It was good for us that they milled their Ridge Wolf here. So not the Ridge Wolf, sorry. Good, they milled their Grizzly. Let's go to combat. I didn't think they were going to block. Let's play Reckless Impulse. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so we could have gotten more damage if we played pre-combat, but that's okay. I didn't think I would be hitting the 1-drop. I can play the Mountain next turn. We still don't have, I think, a ton of stuff to do, but we can always activate Snarling Wolf. We have combat tricks. So it's not like we have nothing to do. It's pretty good. Ooh, but that's also very good. I should throw this in here. Yeah, if they want to trade, that's totally a-okay with me. But now I get to play this guy who's huge and is pretty good. They have a bleed dry, which wouldn't be ideal here, but that's also okay. That's most of their turn. And if they don't, I'm probably just going to pass. I'm probably going to pass and leave with combat tricks. And then a flip of my Wolfkin Outcast. If it dies, we're kind of okay. So they can get back a Grizzly Ritual here, but they have to sacrifice that guy to do it. This guy gets back a creature. That's a pretty good combo. But that being said, that's still, so they can cast it next turn? That's kind of okay. Yeah, I mean, I like swinging with both. I'll pay the man. Yeah, this is fine. This is a 3/3 here for trading for this. This is a-okay with me. So I could play out this Ridge Wolf. Would I want to draw a card? I think that's fine. It's not maybe super ideal, but this makes them spend their whole turn doing this. Yeah, that's fine. But now I get to play this idiot, gain 6 life, attack for 3 again. That being said, we're drawing a lot of lands here. We're really flooding out. They have some creatures. They got some stuff. Yeah, so they have another one of those that's awkward for us. So they have a lot of blood, but right now nothing to do with it. And that being said right now, I mean, we've gotten rid of 2 Grizzly Rituals from them. They're still at 7, we're at 22. I mean, we're doing alright, it feels like. That's pretty good, but not the end of the world for us. Yeah. Well, alright then. Let's go to combat. I'm throwing the counters on this guy. So, I don't get the free counters, but this feels okay still. I mean, they're going to do this, but that's kind of fine. Yeah. So I'm still pretty confident here, unless they have another removal spell. So they have 3 Grizzly Rituals. This deck is... That card costs 6 mana, and they're running 3 of them. This is the greediest deck I've ever played against. Like, bar none. That's wild to me. We're gonna go to combat. We're just gonna do this. Cool. Next turn, yeah. If they play anything, I mean, I get to... That's fine. So I believe I get to kill them. We'll see what they have. No, so I don't get to kill them yet. Okay. Well, yes and no. If they sacrifice the Butler here and don't get something back they can play, then I do get to kill them here. So it depends what they get. So I get Wolf Strike, and then Witch's Whip for kill. So let's see, yeah, it depends what they get. Yeah, they got the bear, so they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Sick. This is really good for us. That's okay, great. They got greedy there. I know they were trying to do, but they got really greedy. And that should be game. They could dig for stuff, but yeah, you gotta be able to get something to kill him in 2 mana. Yep, okay, that's game. Just going fast. They had 3 huge removal spells for big threats, but I mean, doesn't matter. We just have enough vroom vroom. All right, cool. Let's go to the next game. Okay, so this is the hand that's a little more awkward. We need to draw any land. I have a lot of 2-drops and 1-drops in the deck, though. I think I'm going to keep this. We have both colors of mana. If we can get going, Child of the Pack and Wolf and Outcast are some of our best cards. This is definitely a greedy keep, but with a Braid, I'm not too worried about being run over. So that's the same thing. Not a great draw for us. Okay, so we have a land. So I said we're going slow. But that's kind of okay. They haven't played anything yet. So if they play something here that I can kill, I will, and then I can just slam Child of the Pack, and then we're pretty good. Oh, and that is Dying. Get out. That's a very good card. But now, I think I'm going to play the Hook Hand, which has more damage potential. And I don't care if it dies. Retrieve can get back a Braid and that. That's annoying. But it's honestly fine. If you want to block, that's a-okay. Still got Retrieve, so that's good. They can kill us to be annoying, but that's okay. Mulch is... Ooh, they got 3 lands there. That's draw 3. They didn't mill a removal spell, though. Still pretty good. We do need to win quickly is the issue. We're gonna go to combat. This person. I mean, I could start making wolves now and flipping both these guys, which would be kind of crazy. So, I mean, that seems pretty good. It's a 4/4. That's, once again, totally fine. That's kind of funny. I think we are just going to flip. So this is not ideal, but I think we're okay here. And then I think... Yeah, we attack with everything. So we can draw cards if anything dies. This is fine. I'm going to block the 4/4 here, or they kill the 4/4 here. So we lose one of them. They go to 3 though. They gain 2 life. I got to draw a card. It's worth flipping them back. I would say probably not. Because I still have turns, and if any of my guys die, I draw cards. I still have the retrieve if I need to. Yeah, so they're doing that. Okay, so they played 2 spells, but that's fine. So I'm gonna make a wolf. Make a wolf. Yep. So we still have to win another turn, but I think this is gonna be really difficult for them. But alright, so they're 2 spelling again. That's fair. Okay. Okay, sure. Annoying. Okay. Interesting. So we might actually be dead. That's frustrating. Their ability to double spell there a ton was not great for us. Yeah, their ability to double spell a lot was rough. Child of the Pack. Non-creature permanent? Oh, shit. That's not what I thought it did. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, we lost this one. That's fine. Alright, yeah, we lost to this card. That's okay. We did our best. A little unfortunate there. I don't think we had a way to deal with that properly. I could try being more aggressive. I don't think it does a ton. Like here, I mean, they just gain a bunch of life. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're dead anyway to this. 3 more judge counters. Yeah, I mean, we just died our upkeep. Brought him low, but couldn't get there. Yeah, because I mean, like, I can gain 6 life, but it doesn't matter. Yep. That's frustrating. That's a dumb card. Okay. We just didn't have a way to remove it, and they just hit all their land drops in a row. That's fine. Alright, we'll go to the next game. Okay, I mean, we're keeping this. It's a little dumb, but same thing. It does what we came here to do, which is attack with wolves. That being said, I would like to draw something actually impactful, because these snarling wolves aren't great. They're fine, but they're not great. That's a pretty good one. Now I can activate either one if I want to. If we draw another land, we're pretty good. Sure. That's kind of annoying, but I think okay. Oh, sweet. So they didn't even block. Good. Great. Play this guy out. So I would like to draw a land, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. Sure. That's a-okay. I think... Let's go to combat. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill this thing. So I don't mind trading one of the 1/1s for it. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. That is a-okay. It's a good card. Would like to land, but that's okay. They didn't have a land either, looks like. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Pooh, once again, not what we wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see it getting particularly better. That's fine. Sure. Good. Good land. Good land. I'm just gonna play this out. Yep. Then now I'm good. Because they can double block pretty easily with the Guest and the Epicure. They lose the Epicure, but I think Ridgewolf is more valuable. Sure, that's actually fine because we have the Wolf Strike, so that's actually pretty good here. They did hit a land drop, so good for them. So let's kill this, though. And this is fine. And they die. That's 8. Alright, we got there. Cool, let's go to the next game. Our opponent is, I believe, a big Wheel of Time fan. I think that's what that is. Alright, so we're keeping this. We're going to throw back the Ballista Watcher because we need double red for it. Do you like the sleeves? Love these Synthwave sleeves. Very cool. And the opponent also mulligan, so that's good for us. Okay, so we got the double Snarling Wolf start again. Into the Wolfkin Outcast. We're playing the same game. Good start for us. Alright, so I'm just going to attack. Actually, I'm not doing anything on 3, so I do think I'm going to activate here. Because I think, because we don't have a 3-drop, I'm just play Snarly Wolf and activate again next turn. It's not a bad card. Go to combat again. I mean, I'll trade here, yeah. Gonna play this pre-combat because I don't trust not walking into a Searing Light. They have signed instant speed. Okay, sure. Pretty good here. Alright, that's fine. Not ideal, but okay. It's a pretty good card. But I think we're actually in a better spot. Attack again. And we're going to activate him. We're going to swing for 3 every turn. I got no problem with that. Do you have the Searing Light? It feels like you do. Sure. Get blown out. It's pretty big for us. Pretty rough for them. That's hilarious. Okay. I've never had my Snarly Wolf imprisoned. It's not a great draw from us, but that's fine. Next time we can play the Brambleworm. And that seems pretty good. I'm really flooding out, but you know what? It's okay here. Being said, I have 8 lands, and I would like less of those. Deck. I appreciate that you think it's funny, but I believe my exact words were, I would like less of those. There's a lot of good draws in our deck. There's a ton of good draws in our deck. And I would love to see any of them. Oh, and they just scooped. That is our 7th win. That was a fast one. I mean, to be fair, we just kind of curved out with Snarling Wolf aggro and then dropped an enormous worm, so cool. Alright, here's our deck. We went 7-2, so pretty good. I mean, we did as well as we could have, I guess. This deck was pretty nuts. This deck, as you saw, lost to, well, the Sinner's Judgment was just, there's nothing too much we could do about that. They had a combination of life gain and an instant win the game card, even though we were at 26 life, they were at 3, but doesn't matter. But the other game we lost was against Tempo. And Tempo's really good against decks like this because we're more mid-rangey and they're just having flyers and bouncing our stuff and, like, you know, dealing with our creatures. It was really difficult for us to win. Where we really kind of took advantage is just we were fast. Snarling Wolf attacks as a 3/3, it's a 1-drop. I mean, yeah, it costs mana, but that's, you know, threat of activation at all times. Paxon Pup kept growing, was huge. Hungry Ridge Wolf was attacking as a 3/2 a lot. And then Halana and Elena were just absurd. Flesh Hunter gained his life to win some games. Like this, we honestly never even saw our mana dorks or like a couple of our cards really. But really, I mean, we didn't really see Runebound Wolf beside one game. But this deck was powerful. It was really good. Had a really powerful top end, really solid middle range, and surprisingly good aggro game with a couple combat tricks that really helped push through. So I think this deck overall was super good. And I mean, as you saw, we took down the 7 wins. So super awesome. But yeah, thanks for joining in, everyone. I think this format definitely is fun and more fun than people remember, but I do think that it's the big bombs that really are kind of the stain on people's minds. But I think this format is definitely worth another chance, another look at. Yeah, it's super fun. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.